I forgot. Super Bowl winning Jamal Nesbitt. He won the Super Bowl with the Saints. My fault. Blocked for Drew Brees.
And University of South Carolina Hall of Fame offensive lineman. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things.
Know that.
Yeah, I'm saying there's a whole bunch of things.
I didn't know that.
Hey, listen here, Neville. We got about 6 people listening to us, buddy. You got to let everybody know.
Yeah, all 6. By the time we get done with this, it's going to be 13. We try to double up around these parts.
Well, don't you forget to tune in live with the QCB Evening Drive, Mondays and Fridays, 4 to 6, right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. #Facts Only. Yeah. It is live. Hold on, mic check 1 2 1 2. Let's go. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio Charlotte to be exact. Dumb it to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. That number, 704-227-8986. Yes, the water line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, call my whiner line and whine about it. That number, easier money, 704-227-8668. Hold on. I got to hear something super ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay. I mean, they laughing their ass off. Catch me live online on my Instagram page at Real QCB. We're live on my Twitter page right now at Real QCB. We're live on my Facebook page right now, The Real QCB. We'll also go to YouTube, type in The Real QCB. Man, that's a lovely page. Subscribe. And we also live my YouTube channel, The Real QCB. We're also on your radio station, HD Channel 2. If you got one, you got all of them. I'm talking 101.9 HD2, 97.9 HD2, 95.1 HD2, and 104.7 HD2. My man from WCCB, Gary Broad, I think his favorite is 101.9 HD2. That signal is strong, folks. It's strong like Tony Atlas was in the 80s. It's strong like Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the movie Commando, Running Man, Predator. It's stronger than Kurt Russell was in the movie In Big Trouble in Little China. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone was in the movie Over the Top. Come and find me on your radio station HD2, like Indiana Jones found those kids in a Temple of Doom. Come and find me. But wait a second. Hold on. I got to hear something ignorant one more time.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Also, listen to me, Top Dog, what up, babe? Also, listen to me live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. Click Listen Live, and you got Live with the QCB right there. And don't forget, Live with the QCB is proudly being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. That's 13,422 ways to listen to my show. If somebody comes up to me and says, well, Q, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I simply don't want to find your program. As soon as you said nonsense, I'm going old school. You know what I'm going to do to you? I got something. I'm going to give you that Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff power drive right where you stand. Now, it was so dead. They did the power drive. Like, it wasn't no joke how they would do it back in the day, especially Mr. Wonderful. Then they banned it and they brought it back. I think still could do it now. I don't know, but that's what I'm going to do to you. Grocery store, where we at. As soon as you say that, I'm going to get right on you. Man, there's so much on top today. And guess what? My girl, Caitlin Clark, is back in the news again. That's right. Oh, she did nothing but drop a mere 30 points and played on the road and sold out another arena. It's really rather easy money. this whole thing with QC's got snubbed from the Olympics. What you gonna say now? Well, I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. That's what I'm gonna do. Also coming up as well, Bad Boys. I forgot my music. I gotta bring my music. Bad Boys knocked it out. The 4th installment of Bad Boys knocked it out this weekend. And yes, it did. So in honor of Bad Boys, I did it Friday. I had a list, top 10 list, worst competent duos. I did the best last year. I gave you Starsky and Hutch. Bad Boys is on there. I gave you all the good ones. Hunter McCall, old school ones on there. I gave you everybody. Okay. Well, Friday I gave you QCB's top 10 worst cop and detective duos. And some people missed this, so they hit me up. I try to please the people, but I bring it back for you today. But I got a brand new top 10 list. And my man Richie Rich. What's up, Richie Rich? Richie Rich in the studio. What's up, man? Everything good. Richie Rich, today I'm gonna give the top 10 movie quotes of all time. Okay. That's gonna be tough though. Ooh, this is a tough list. But I can handle it like Caitlin Clark. I told you I was so into women's basketball now that I sit down to eat. Oh, you like my stat today. I can't wait. So we talking about that today. I got my list of bring with you guys today. Yeah, Bad Boys 4, Crush, the box office. I still ain't going to see. I'm still mad at Will Smith. I'm not trying to hold on to something. I just ain't over it yet. But anyway, I know it killed the box office. I think Will Smith put something out to Mark Lawrence. We do Bad Boys 5 question mark. Now, it could get ridiculous. We'll talk about the Dan Hurley stuff as well. I'm so glad Dan Hurley didn't take that job. We got a lot on the deck today. At that point, it just becomes like Fast and Furious. I mean, they've done it so many times. I think they should just stop with 4. Quite frankly, I thought they should just stop with 3. Right. So and then usually anytime a movie goes under 3, rarely it's good. It's rarely is good. And it bombs in the box office. Right? So this didn't bomb, we get it. Now, to your point, I don't want it to reach the Fast and the Furious status. I don't want that. I had seen one probably a decade. We're on the same page. I think I finished the first one. I think I did. What are they on, like 10? 11, I think they're 10 or something, or 15. I don't know. But I think I finished the first one. I said, damn, aren't those movies called Transformers? Like, what more can you do with these damn cars? Anyway, so that's going on. I don't want to turn into that. And you're right. You saw it? Hell, which one? Bad Boys 4. Let me tell you something, Rich. I need some help. Not only did you asking me did I see it, my man Gilbert go help me answer that. No, 1,000 times. No. Didn't see it. But listen, are you gonna see it? It comes out eventually on whatever streaming service. I may mess with it then. Yeah. See it in theaters, but if I'm bored one day and there's nothing else to do, then I might watch it. But I probably now let's see what it does after week 2. Because week 1, we see before in movies, we hit the box office. But then that second week, drop off. I'm talking about a huge drop off. So we'll see what happens. The first 3 obviously been successful. 400 million globally. The first one I think opened up with 15 million, ended up making 100-something million. Like all of them has made money. And so far, the last one that came out a couple years ago, that was the highest one. So we'll see if this one eclipses that one. We're gonna see, but they do a good job promoting the hell out of it, boy. Messi, he was in there. He can't speak damn English. So anyway, yeah. So we're gonna talk about that as well. His interpreter. His interpreter laid a
He's the new villain in the movie.
Yeah, he laid a bet on what it's going to do in the box office. Right. Where are we? So yes. So we got so much to get into today. And Dan Hurley, man, I just appreciate what Dan. I'm gonna talk about the Dan Hurley thing in a second. I don't know. I guess we'll go to my girl Caitlin first before I get these top 10. I got top 10 lists. We got the WHINERs coming up. Bartholomew Wilcox, hadn't heard from him in a minute. He's coming up. Oh, the damn NBA Finals.
Can't forget that. That's like the biggest thing.
Oh, I forgot about the question about Stone Cold.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Well, Rich Mine was easy. I watched game 2 of the Dallas Mavericks, and we're gonna talk about it. We'll leave with that. Listen, I watched the game, and Rich, let me tell you something. I've been watching these they're on YouTube. These police cams.
Oh yeah.
13 minutes, 17 minutes, some on 20 minutes. Entitled brat pulls over and doesn't believe in the law, or
they get you to click. It's clickbait.
Man, but let me tell you something. All police situations aren't tragic. We know some bad cops out there did some horrible things, but there's no way I could be the way them people who be dead wrong. I ain't got to show you nothing. I ain't got to show you my ID. Let me tell you, to get arrested, it don't always have to be some huge crime, robbery, attempted. It could be as simple as touching a police officer, pushing one, not complying when I'm asking you to show me your ID. It's just so simple. It was one real quick. It was like 2 on went to somebody's house, music blaring. They said, ma'am, we just need you to, can you turn your music down, please? We got an ordinance call for you to turn your music down. I ain't got it going off. Get off my property. He said, ma'am, we just asking you to turn your music down. And they steady going off on the cops. And she looked at her partner and said, are you, ma'am? I'm actually, ma'am, your music. Can you please turn, cussing the cops out, cussing them out. And and the officer started walking back. Man, I'm just saying, just turn your music down. She looked at the partner and said, are we done here? They was walking around. Here they come out their house, like 3 of them had their phones. What's your badge number? What's your? I was like, are y'all serious? All right. And I'm watching this saying, tase their ass, tase them, get them. And that's just routine traffic stops, dead wrong, no license, and just getting smart. And just like, dude, why you name up? You resisted me.
So you moved on. Now you're just doing side quests. You were doing murder mysteries on Lifetime, and now you're watching YouTube videos.
If you watch my history on YouTube,
it's probably just literally cop videos, cop cam.
It's unreal how dumb people read. They know the law. It's crazy. But anyway, and of course the NBA Finals, we'll talk about that. But Richard Stone Cold got a question.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
What up, man?
I watched the finals, and I also watched the French Open final.
Okay. Now, I didn't watch one serve for that.
1 point. Alcaraz won. Carlos Alcaraz, the guy that won Wimbledon last year, beat Djokovic. He won in 5 sets.
So he got something going on, because first of all, I've never heard of him.
Third Grand Slam win. He won the U.S. Open, Wimbledon, and now he's won the French.
Okay.
He's like 21, 22, something like that.
So he's on.
So he's the next prodigy.
He's on his way.
Spaniard.
He's on his way.
He's following in Nadal's footsteps.
Yeah. So basically, if he's trending in the right direction,
he's supposed to be the next big thing.
Okay,
yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. I think it's in the Alcatraz. You talking about the movie
from Alcatraz?
Yeah, I was like, now Clint Eastwood. Okay, that was pretty cool. NBA Finals, Mavericks down 0-2. Is this series over? No, it's not over.
No,
it's not over. Now, I say that when the team goes down 0-3, the series is done. It's just over. I don't care what the numbers are.
Especially in the NBA.
It's over. Yeah, but 0-2, no. Boston did what they're supposed to do. They protect their home court, and they withheld the run that the Mavericks made. And they just kept hitting shots. And, man, they was D'ing up. The one-on-ones with Tatum and Kyrie and then Brown. They kept switching off.
Holiday was on Kyrie.
Man,
locked him up some.
I loved it. Shot clock violation, difficult shots, which Kyrie and Luka could make, but they just wasn't making them. And shout out to the Boston Celtics defense.
Kyrie up game 1
I agree. So they got to figure things out, and they did what they're supposed to do. They protect their home court. So series not over. So.
And I think Dallas will win game 3 and 4 for what it's worth.
Well, they got to make me look good because I got Dallas in 6. So they got to.
I had the Mavericks in 7.
Damn.
And they're making us both look bad right now.
Yeah, just
teams have come back down 2-0. The Bucks did it. The Heat did it versus the Mavs.
I'm all good with that.
It's all happened before.
But you think about you going down, come down 3-0 and come back?
How about fantasy land?
Yeah, that ain't gonna work, brother. That is not gonna work. So I'm still tuned into it. It was a good game last night. I know my man David Cornbread Maxwell was on the call doing this thing.
MVP Cedric Cornbread.
You damn right. You know, if you don't know about it, he'll tell you. Yeah, so I think the NBA Finals, I got to see what the numbers are ratings-wise. I don't know. But,
I think they dipped game one because it was such a blowout. It's like 29 points in the second quarter or something. It was awful.
You know who's going to help them ratings, don't you?
Caitlin Clark.
You damn right.
Just a guess.
The Mystic 0-11. Just say 0-10 at the time. They had to move the game to where the Wizards play. Where the Wizards play?
Capital One Arena.
20,300 and some change. So
they probably had more people at that game than the Wizards. The Wizards are awful.
Well, Kayla's been out drawing everybody. What's your little U.S. Open you just named? What is it? The Australian Open?
French Open.
French Open, she out drew.
Oh, I'm sure she did. I mean, 9 a.m. is when it started in the morning.
Right.
So.
Caitlin could play at 4 in the morning with me and you watching it.
Oh, I don't know about that. You be watching. I'll be asleep. I'd be unconscious. Sitting like Dion in Colorado. Look, I mean, I'm interested, but I'm not that interested.
Right. Dion in Colorado. That's crazy. Well, look, we slide to the break. We come back and we get into getting snubbed. You want to call it getting snubbed with the Olympic team. So we're going to see what's happening with them. And we got Dan Hurley, LeBron. Dan Hurley, man, you are a smart man. Smart man. Talk about that as well. I got my QCB's top 10 all-time movie quotes list, and I'm going to run back that top 10 worst cops and duos list right here on Live with the QCB. You know where this song from? Where's the movie? Groundhog Day. That's the opening song for Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. Okay, there we go. All right, that's what I got you, man. I'm a movie buff.
Well, you're cinephile.
Let's go. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. And don't forget, live with the QCB is proudly being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Got my comments on Dan Hurley coming up. I got a QCB's, a couple of top 10 lists, top 10 all-time best movie quotes. Man, that was a hard list, but my brother Nigel, we helped it. He made me a fresh full breakfast. Because I like them UK delicacies, and oh man, it was good. It was good. But anyway, yeah. So listen, when I give out my quotes now, Richie Rich, I'm just telling you. I know some people give out my quotes, and some I'll be trying to question the stuff I'm gonna say.
What did he mean by that comment? Well, what does he mean?
And let me tell you this before I get to Caitlin Clark, because she's topic of discussion again. If you didn't know. That, in my opinion, stuff, I was trying to come up with a list about some of the dumbest things you could say in the sports conversation. And
I have a problem of saying my opinion. In my opinion,
I say it too. Like I said, I'll tell you, man, I admit stuff, but I try to say it a lot. But when I was having a conversation about the Caitlin Clark stuff, and I was told she was trash.
Who said that?
Does that not sound ridiculous? Like, no matter what you want to say, you want to race into it or whatever, but to say that she's trash, not even being like Dak Prescott's a bum. Like, I get people say that. Then I say, okay, now you're joking. We have a real conversation. Well, he's not a bum, Q, but he's never gonna lead you guys anywhere, blah, blah, blah. But you can't call him a bum. Like, you can't call him.
People just get tired of seeing stuff about her all the time. That's why they say she's trash. They don't actually believe she's a trash on the court.
But see, I try to say that. I said, well, I know what she's in your face all the time. Okay, now I'm gonna give you the first mulligan. You really think she's trash? Yeah, she's trash. Okay, see, now I can't have a conversation with you. And then here it come. What is my opinion? That's what I'm saying, man. We can't keep leaning. See, I'm wired different with sports talk. I'll just be we can't keep leaning on it's my opinion. That's like me saying right now, Calvin Brock, the Charlatan boxer who made to the heavyweight, he's the greatest heavyweight champion of all time. He's better than, now it's like to come to America, he's better than Muhammad Ali. Calvin Brock, to me, is number one when it comes to heavyweight boxing. Calvin Brock is. Well, Q, well, that's my opinion. You see how ridiculous that sounds? Yeah. Cam Newton won the 2015 NFL MVP, took the Panthers to the Super Bowl. The day he win it, he still sucks.
Well, that's people's way of justifying their comment. This is my opinion, so you can't get mad because it's my opinion.
I'm not getting mad about it. I don't get mad. I just think it's ridiculous, and I can't have a conversation with people who say ridiculous statements that they hide behind, well, it's my opinion. So what am I supposed to do? Rich. Now
Bill Walton's the greatest basketball player of all time. That's my opinion.
Right.
So we're just coming up with crazy stuff.
Right. And then you lean on, that's my opinion. Now, after you say something like that, where do we take the conversation to next?
Well, you take it away from sports because anything that comes out of the person's mouth, you can't take serious.
That's what I'm saying. As we said,
now you got to go talk like a true cinephile, Q. You got to bring up movies and all kinds of TV shows and whatever else.
I just think sometimes in sports, you got to say this right here. All right, I'll give you that one. Even
agree to disagree and move on.
That can't work in certain instances. What you just said about Bill Walton, I can't say we agree to disagree.
Oh yeah, well, I was joking about it. That's what I was saying.
I'm just saying that. That's a DAS. That's a dumb man.
He might be one of the greatest college players, but he's not the greatest basketball player of all time.
But if you said that, well, in my opinion, I just think we hide. But I could do a whole show on this. In my opinion, stop hiding. Grow some balls, and stop hiding behind. Well, it's my opinion. I just think is an easy cop out to a conversation. And usually in sports, well, I'm not trying to win it. Well, usually in sports conversations, you do want to kind of I want to come out on top. But if I can't come out on top, I'm like, all right, you got it. But I'm sick. I'm sick of them. It's my opinion. I'm sick of it. Now, I mean, in the context of people using it after saying something ridiculous.
As a way to get out of it. Basically.
Yeah, no, we're going to talk about Caitlin. We're going to talk about Caitlin Clark, and it's only two ways to look at this. You either agree that she should have got snubbed, or you disagree that she shouldn't have, and we talk about it. We debate about it. but don't say nothing ridiculous and then say, well, it's my opinion. Come on, man. Then I'm going to look at you and say,
I wish you could just shut your big yapper.
come on.
Shut up!
Oh, man. All right, so we know the news. Caitlin Clark being left off the Olympic team, big deal or not. To me, this is not a big deal at all. Caitlin Clark not getting voted by the committee to be on the Olympics is not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. It's not. First of all, she has a lot of short-term goals she's trying to achieve, okay? Indiana Fever players, we all know. Cut down the turnovers. Adapt to the speed and physicality of the WNBA and put more wins in the Fever's win column. Long-term goals for Caitlin Clark. Get the Fever back in the playoffs. Had been since 2016. Hell, they've been to 3 WNBA finals. Won one of them. Putting asses in the seats hasn't been a problem for Caitlin Clark. Setting rookie records in scoring and assists hasn't been a problem for Caitlin Clark. It hasn't been a problem. But she don't need to be on the Olympics team. I'm saying she doesn't need to be there because she already have the pressure of having the WNBA on her back as the most marketable, most popular player. She passed all those players. She's at the top because of the popularity. Dale Earnhardt Jr. came in, didn't win a lot of races, but he will always get it, the most popular driver. He will always get that trophy.
Hell, you remember Michelle Wee? That
Yes.
LPGA golfer?
Yes.
She didn't win a lot. But
she didn't win a
was
lot.
Hyped up.
Good point.
I mean, so.
And then they went by your girl's beauty and Anna Kournikova in tennis.
Oh, yeah.
She was attractive, really attractive.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sharapova, too.
Right. Maria
Sharapova, though, won. Kournikova did.
She did. But Sharapova had shoulders like John Cena, too. But Kournikova was fine, and they used that, and she never wanted it. See, I just don't see how people forget about being a marketable athlete and not being winning rings.
It's not always about what you do on the field, court, whatever you name it.
Right. So listen. I'm just saying she don't need to go to the Olympic team to be validated as a good basketball player right now in the WNBA. She has a lot of work to do. Yeah, other great future Hall of Famer, all-star players in the WNBA, and Caitlin Clark is nowhere near that. So I'm glad she's not on it. I don't think it's a big deal. So I'm glad she didn't deserve to be on it.
I agree. She's a rookie. She's played 11, 12 games?
Something like that, yeah.
So I don't see how you can come up with a reasoning that says that she's deserving over some of these players that made it.
Yeah, she's
going to make it in the next 4 years from now.
Right, Rich.
The one after that, she should make it if everything goes as it looks like it's going to go.
Yeah, Olympics aren't going anywhere. Caitlin Clark has so many chances to be selected by the Olympic Committee to be a starter and go over there cross seas and do what she does on the basketball court. And who knows how many times she's going to play? Because once you get to a certain status, some star players don't even go anymore.
I mean, the reality is, if she made the team, she wasn't going to play much anyway.
Yeah,
she would be on the bench.
Yep,
and she might come in for some garbage minutes.
You see that, folks? In our opinion, see how easy that was. And that was just too damn easy. And I seen what Shannon and Stephen A was talking about this morning, and they think the total opposite of me and Rich just saying. They saying, hey, she's your most marketable player. The Olympic Committee is dumb not putting her out there. And hey, I can see both sides. I can see but I stand on this side because she got so much work to do. She got to get some more dubs going. So I see both sides right there. So that's what we got right there with Caitlin Clark. Sports combo has to come to facts and stats. That's right, Seth Worth. It has to. But leaning on it's my opinion. I'm so sick. I'm tired of hearing people lean on that. It's one thing to keep. So when you're talking to someone who changes the goalposts and then lean on it's my opinion, you can't really get them because they're not going to give it to you. Like this moron told me, well, she hasn't been top 3 talent in any game she's played in so far.
Huh?
That's what somebody told me. They said Caitlin Clark hasn't been a top 3 talent in any game she's played in so far. And I said, well, I just looked up 2 games. I said, well, first game she dropped 20 against the Connecticut Sun, and Suns player Barner also had 20. That'll make her top 3 talent in that game. This SOB changed that goalpost and put up like 5 more different conversations. I said, whoa, and I went back to it. I said, wait a minute. You said this, and I gave you 2 quick examples. Then he said worthless stats. How do you get in the Hall of Fame? Stats, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
stats.
okay. All right.
Accomplishments too, but stats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't keep talking to everybody, man. Idiots.
I'm getting tired of your
It's my brother-in-law, man, Randy, man. He just says stupid stuff, and it's just
Randy's a hot take machine, huh?
Yeah. But he says his
Shout out Randy.
right. It's my opinion. That's what he keeps telling me. It's my opinion. And
He
okay.
ain't like that damn Randy Marsh from South Park, is he?
Oh man. Well, I tell you what, we finna do some I'm finna do some quotes for you. I mean, top 10 movie quotes of all time. Let's get into my top 10 list, man. No, should I get some music behind this or not? I need a popular music theme song. Something that really says something about Hollywood. Rich, what you got? You want some Indiana Jones, Star Wars? I mean,
Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay, that's a good one. Beverly Hills Cop. We finna do that right quick, and that's what
because that's one of the most famous cop movies of all time.
But this right here, it is. But this is going to be top 10.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's perfect. Let's do Beverly Hills Cop. Let's go. We'll rock with Beverly Hills Cop. Now, wait a minute. Which list you want first? You want the top 10 movie quotes of all time or the top 10 worst cop duos in detectives?
It's up to you. I'll go.
So bring that. I did that one. You weren't here, right? Okay, let's do that one, and I'll do the new one. Okay. Do a little refresher score. Yeah, okay. Now this is on a Bad Boys movie. So wait a minute. Now hold on, Richard. Rich, if we're gonna do the honor of the Bad
Boys, you gotta play the Bad Boys song. I don't know what's on your sheet.
We got so much going on. Oh, we got here it is. Bad. Let's go. All right, here we go. Top 10. Now we're not worried. I got the top 10 movie quotes all the time coming up after this. And we got to get into the Dan Hurley situation as well, because I'm so happy for Dan Hurley for not drinking that LeBron James Kool-Aid. No pun intended, because he's black. And I said Kool-Aid. So stop it. Here we go. Coming in at number 10, worst cop detective duos. And let me say this. This also works as if when I'm a cop, like you walk down the street, I need your help, I pull you in on our little goofy adventure. It still counts. All right, here we go. Number 10, 2005 film, and please tell me if you've seen these. 2005 film starring Samuel Jackson and Eugene Levy called The Man. Okay. The movie was super awful. Yeah, even if Eugene had he was a dentist, and Samuel Jackson was undercover cop, and he needed his help, and this is Eugene coming up off those American Pie movies, but it was still hard. That was number 10. Number 9, worst cop duo detectives, top 10 QCB'S list, 2010 film starring Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan. Cop Out. I didn't like that. Okay, this movie was so bad that Hollywood almost removed Bruce Willis's Die Hard trilogies from his resume, like the NCAA did Michigan's 5-5 banner. It was terrible. They said that one good scene when Tracy Morgan was in the interrogation room doing all those famous quotes. Like those actors, it was horrible. It was horrible. 2014 film starring Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans Jr. Let's Be Cops. How about let's not watch this? Even though they was fake cops and they put on uniforms for a costume party, the movie didn't have no lust on it. It was horrible. So fake Let's Be Cops. Terrible. I would like Caitlin Clark to come to the studio. That's funny. Ivan. Here we go. 1988 film. And I saw this when I was 11 years old now. Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jim Belushi. It was called Red Heat. Now you gotta remember, Rich. Arnold, of course. Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger was the cop. This Arnold Schwarzenegger at the height. I mean, he ran the 80s. Yeah, him and Stallone and Bruce Willis came in late. Yeah. Terminator, Running Man, Commando, Predator. Yeah, but he was still going. But 80s, he was the guy. Jim Belushi, he was a Soviet Union cop, a nasty criminal. Ended up going to Chicago where Jim Belushi was a detective, and he kept American jokes against, he didn't really accept Arnold Schwarzenegger. So they butted heads, they worked together. some kind of
like a 1980 WWF story.
yeah,
Rush versus USA.
that's right. Oh man, it was terrible. 2013, this is number 6. 2013 film started Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. The Heat.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Both ladies are good on their own. They got that was terrible. But it was quadruple garbage. Let's move on. Number 5. Top 10 worst cop duo detectives. 2017 film starring Will Smith and a damn alien called Bright.
Saw that.
Went straight to Netflix.
They were like gangbangers or something like that.
They live down here
and
with
all.
us. Yeah. You had to behave. It was the world was
Fairies, all kinds of
well, we existed. But see, this was important as far as like big stars making this was one of the early straight to Netflix movies. Damn, Will Smith got a movie coming straight to Netflix. It hadn't started yet. The
I
pattern,
actually did not hate that movie.
Yeah.
For the sheer fact it was creative concept, I thought it
Yeah.
was. Some of that,
it wasn't for June regardless, but I'm just
it
saying.
wasn't great.
Yeah,
It wasn't I got off.
Right,
But I can
right.
get behind it.
But I do like the fact. I don't know if that was the first one. It was early though that started that trend. We couldn't movie theaters was locked
A-list
down.
actors going straight to Netflix.
Yeah, and he come all the streaming services, Apples and Paramount Plus and all that. Everybody doing these movies going straight to streaming services. That's what's up. All right, number 4. We're going to 1992. 1992 film starring Sylvester Stallone and Estelle Getty. Stop, or my mom will shoot. Again, this is QCB's list. Top 10 worst cop detective duos. This movie was horrendously bad. He had the nosiest mama ever. And that guy Estelle Getty is coming off the Golden Girls. She's coming off the Golden Girls. He was a cop. I don't know what was going on with mamas and movies. He had the other one to throw mama from the train. What's going on with white people and their mamas? I don't even hate it here. What's going on?
Yeah, I love my mom.
All right.
Releasing a diss track to my mama.
Right. Coming in at number 3 on QCB's top 10 worst cop duos in detective movies. 1993 film starring Burt Reynolds and a brother, Norman D. Golden II, called Cop and a Half.
Hadn't seen it.
Do you remember how it looked? It was awful. It was awful. It was a little black boy with an afro, looked like Different Strokes, part 5. It was terrible. He witnessed a murder. He said, I'm not going to help unless I become a cop. I said, hey, Burt Reynolds, this little 6-year-old kid, he's your new partner.
I'll get you hard.
It was terrible. It was terrible. All right, we got 2 now. 2004 film starring Marlon and Shawn Wayans, White Chick.
Oh, God. The movie was so bad it was good.
White Chicks may be the worst piece of cinema I've ever seen. They didn't even look like white girls.
What about Don't Be a Menace to South Central Rodriguez?
That had some, that has some funny parts. Yeah, that's a good question. What's worse, Pootie Tang or White Chicks?
White Chicks was so bad it was good. I thought Pootie Tang was just that bad it had no redeeming quality.
I'm still thinking. I can't even give you a damn answer. Damn, that's a... You silenced me.
I'm just finishing my opinion.
Hey, the way people lean on my opinion is pathetic. What is my opinion? My opinion can't be bad. Yes, you can have a stupid opinion. You can.
White wasn't terrible, I think.
Here we go. White Chicks should have got an Oscar for best comedy. Well, that's my opinion. That may be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Please stop having a conversation with people who say something ridiculous and gonna say it's my opinion behind it. You can't have a conversation with them because they get protected by that. Here we go. Number one on QCB's top 10 worst cop detective duos. Number one on my
I'm on the
list,
edge of my
1972 TV show starring Howard Platt and Hal Williams. It was Officer Smitty and Hoppy on Sanford and Son. Now hold on before you go crazy. Sanford and Son was funny. Smitty and Hoppy was funny, but they was the laziest cops ever. They come on there, hey Fred, what's going on, Fred? How you doing, Fred? And yeah, man, you heard somebody, yeah, Hoppy, somebody, they would report to, they never solved anything. All right, Fred, we hear something, we'll let you know, Fred. And then the white dude will say something, well, it's time for tomorrow. And they'll say split. Oh yeah, split. Everybody start laughing because he'll mess up his job slang. And he'll get corrected. Or he'll say some police terms, and Fred and Lamar look at each other and they look at Smitty. That means he's looking for the bad guy. Like, but they never solved anything. They was horrible.
being smart, not hard.
Hey, so there it is. Officer Smitty and Hoppy are the worst cop detective duos, man. Oh, that was fun. But I tell y'all what, though. Coming up, I got my brand new list. QCB's top 10 movie quotes of all time. And let me say this about Dan Hurley and the Lakers. Dan Hurley, you're a smart man. Ain't no way in Bill Cosby's empty Madison cabinet would I would have took that Lakers job. Number one, the Lakers have fired their last two coaches who were successful. Darvin Ham only coached 2 years, and both years he made the playoffs. First year, went to the Western Conference Finals, got swept by the team who won the NBA Finals, and next year he lost in the first round by the team who was still the reigning NBA champions. And you fired him. Fired him. Now listen, the previous coach, what was it, Vogel?
Yeah, Vogel.
Listen, I don't count that bubble chip as a chip, but I don't work for the Lakers. Won a chip, went to the playoffs, fired. So if I'm Dan Hurley, I just made history in college basketball, which is hard to do now because everybody leave out the semester of college. You have no more upperclassmen, selected few. But I think Hurley has back-to-back NCAA champions. I have the chance to three-peat, which is going to be super
Which
hard.
would be the first time since John Wooden did it, UCLA decades
There
ago.
you go. But guess what? He can win Dan Hurley can win 2 games. He can win 2 games next season, Richie Rich, and say, you know what? I won back-to-back. I tried to three-peat, but I want to take my chance now to coach in the NBA. At least 10 teams will call his phone.
For sure.
Right, so it's not
For
going
sure.
anywhere. Ain't
He's
no
got that
way
opportunity in the future.
in the hell I'm going out there with that arrogant LeBron James. I got all this pressure about Bronny. AD is about as soft as cotton candy. I don't know when he's going to play. Load management, I just don't know. I may do something wrong. LeBron may be animated with me like he did a few times with Darvin Ham. It's just a lot going on out there. I just think LeBron James' time is winning in L.A. as far as championship goes. It's donezo. It's donezo.
I agree.
And if I'm Dan Hurley, I'm so glad you didn't go out there. I'm so glad. Stay in college. You can always go to the NBA because right now you're the king of the college basketball.
Well, historically, the college coaches transition to NBA. It's well known. The success rate is not good.
Right. Everybody's not going to be Larry Brown.
Most people don't succeed. Billy Donovan's had a little bit of a run here and there.
Like
But even his teams
small,
aren't
right?
like going to conference finals or finals.
Absolutely. It's small, man. It's small. It's going to end up being Rick Pitino talking about how
or John Beilein for half a season with the Cavs after he left Michigan.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you want?
He could last a whole year.
Ain't no way in hell. I want to go out there with them NBA soft fat cookie beans. And all of them got ego. Oh, this college coach for think he's gonna come in here. Get the JJ ready. That's another mistake. Get the JJ ready. Go ahead, give it to him. Man, please. Right, good example. Anyway, we'll be right back more live with QCB coming up. We got my man Rich. What happened on this day back in the day? You don't want to miss it about a few minutes when we come back from the break. We got Bartholomew Wilcox coming up, the expert and everything. I got another top 10 list. QCB's top 10 all-time movie quotes. Got the Ronald line coming up. 704-227-8668. Call and get it off your chest. Keep it locked. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Let's go. Welcome back. Now with the QCB got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you're checking out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. All right, don't forget now with the QCB has been probably brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Okay, now it's time to find out what happened on this day, back in the day. My guy Richie Rich. Let's go.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish.
Richie Rich, what happened on this day back in the day, baby?
On this day, June 10th, 1977, the New Orleans Jazz made history.
Hold on, Juneteenth.
June 10th.
Oh, okay.
Made history drafting the first woman into the NBA.
No, wait, now, hold on now. What?
Yeah, watch this. Caitlin Clark can't top this Q.
What, hold on, what? June 10th?
June 10th, 1977.
Damn.
Center Lucia Harris out of Delta State University in Mississippi was selected in the 7th round. You remember back then they had like 10 rounds of the 1977 NBA draft.
What?
As one of the bigger influences in the movement for women's pro sports, she was considered a pioneer in women's basketball. I'm about to tell you how great she is.
Yeah, you got to give me some background.
Okay.
Like Judge Mathis say, give me some background.
Collegiate career. She was a 3-time AIAW national champion. Back then, NCAA didn't have women's college sports.
Well, what school was she at?
She was at Delta State, which is now Division II, but they played schools like LSU, Tennessee, some of those too. Because back then there was AIAW.
What the hell is Delta State? Down in Louisiana?
It's in Mississippi.
Mississippi, okay. Yeah, sound like it. Okay. Damn.
She was a 3-time AIAW tournament MVP, and AIAW is Association for Intercollegiate Athletics for Women.
Okay.
I think the NCAA didn't sponsor women's sports till something like that.
Yeah, there was a bunch of dogs back then. Damn, male showing his pigs. Go ahead.
She was playing before Title IX even existed.
Damn.
So
hooping.
She would, because it didn't exist, she attended the university with a combination of work study funds and academic scholarships. So it wasn't like a sports scholarship back
Good.
then.
So she had to do her work. She was on top of her game.
She modeled her game off of Oscar Robertson, the Big O.
Dang.
So you know she could pass.
That's supposed to triple-double. Damn.
The NCAA didn't have the tournament until 1982 for women's basketball. So that's why they had.
So she just had to just miss out.
So these teams played in a tournament that was the Association of Intercollegiate Athletics for Women. So that's just a mouthful, but they made the national tournament, advanced all the way to the title against, at the time, this school was really good, which you'll never heard of this either. Immaculata University.
What?
Immaculata University.
What the hell is Immaculata?
It's in Pennsylvania, Q. You're a big fan. I know you know Immaculata.
Oh man.
They were defending 3 straight titles, Q. Immaculata was. They were a women's basketball dynasty.
Damn.
Harris finished her sophomore campaign. They lost freshman year, but 32 points and 18 rebounds. Title and a 28 record.
Wait a minute, 32 points and 18 rebounds?
Yeah, you're damn right.
She was like a shooting guard or something? She couldn't. 32 and 18. Damn. I ain't got no jokes for that.
She repeated again, led all collegiate women's basketball scoring 31 points per game and 1,060 points total.
Who is this woman?
Her senior year, 47-point game.
Now, come on, man.
47-point game in MSC. And an appearance in the national tournament title game against LSU. So they weren't playing just anybody.
This is a joke, right? This is a practical joke, right?
She scored 23 points and compiled 16 boards to lead the Lady Statesmen. That's their name, the Statesmen. And they're also unofficially known as the Oprah. Now, the Fighting Oprah.
Oh, wait a minute.
You know I'm on mascots. I got to do my research on the mascots.
Oprah, like
Oprah. The Fighting Oprah. They like fried okra.
Yeah, like a side of Captain D's. I'll take some fried okra, please.
I got to get down there. Dr. Oprah.
I need to Google that. Is this school still around?
Yeah, this is around D2. I think they're like the Gold Coast Conference or something like that.
Cheryl Miller, who?
The third straight, it was again the third straight tournament MVP. All right, so they college career, all right, wrapping it up.
Damn.
Beat teams like Baylor, Mississippi, LSU.
These are real teams.
Louisiana Tech was a dynasty back there. Beat them. Was named first team All-American 3 times. Delta State with 15 of the 18 team single career record.
Man, who is this woman?
While still in college, she competed on the U.S. national team. In the 1975 FIBA World Championship for Women in Colombia, where the U.S. finished in 8th place with a 4-3 record. I ain't too good there, but it's not Lucia's fault.
I wonder if she ran across Kim Mulkey. Kim Mulkey played from 80 to 84 at Louisiana Tech.
She got drafted in 57, so she's a little bit before her.
I wonder if she saw like it.
Pat Summitt, I'm going to get to it a little bit. Pat Summitt had high praise for her. Pat Summitt is one of those legendary minds in basketball history. Yeah. So on June 10th, 1977, NBA held its draft in Madison Square Garden.
Man, ain't no one here.
She dropped on the 7th round, 137th overall pick. The New Orleans Jazz select Lucia Harris
to the NBA.
There were 33 male players drafted after her. She was better than 33 male players according to the NBA executives.
Did they bring race into it?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't think they had nothing to do with it, you moron.
The first was Denise Long. This girl was actually drafted, but not officially drafted. I'll tell you why. 1969, Denise Long.
This is crazy.
Was drafted by the Warriors out of Iowa's Union Wilton High School when she was 19. But the NBA commissioner vetoed that because the NBA didn't allow women players or players straight from high school to go into the NBA.
Hold on, dumb bastard. Get the out of here.
The NBA didn't veto the selection, however, of Lucy Harris. So they approved it, but guess what? She declined to try out for the Jazz.
Wait a minute.
She was pregnant at the time.
Oh, now she's horny, knocking some boots, ain't she? Yeah, now she's knocking some damn boots, ain't she?
She's pregnant and was unable to participate in the training.
Hold on, the top of the hour. Give it 5 seconds. Back to the regular schedule. So now she got pregnant.
Imagine Pete Maravich backing down a pregnant in training.
Right.
Because he was on the Jazz at that time. Her only experience at the pro level came as a member of the Houston Angels in the women's pro basketball league. Which was the first women's pro basketball league ever in America. That was the original one. It was only for one season, 79 to 80.
I'm gonna say how it worked because that gap between 77 and the draft.
Kids,
oh yeah, she was knocking some boots.
Eventually, 92, she became the first black woman, the first female college player to be inducted in the Basketball Hall of Fame.
No, wait a minute. She's black? The whole time I didn't know she was black. Well, I mean, the race didn't matter. I just it did what you said. She's black woman. I mean, it's good when black people do stuff first because we weren't allowed to do certain things. So I didn't know she was black. Hey, okay, that's what's up. I still got the same reaction, but.
And she was later inducted to International Women's Sports Hall of Fame in 99, inaugural class of the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame.
This lady is amazing.
I'm going to wrap it up. After her playing days, she worked as an admissions counselor and assistant basketball coach at Delta State.
Okay, back to okay, that's what's up.
She received her master's degree in education from her alma mater.
Does she have a statue?
I'm sure she does. And then she became the head coach of Texas Southern University, which was the HBCU Houston.
That's what's up. Okay, yeah.
Before moving back to Mississippi to become a high school teacher in the country.
Look at her going back to the youngest, the kid.
Passed away a few years ago.
Oh, man.
66, January 18, 2022, Greenwood, Mississippi. So she eventually went back to Mississippi.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Ms. Harris. Dang. She had a great life. Good Lord, she called out.
Also completed a basketball film for people who want to find out more about it, which was executive produced by Shaq and Steph Curry. And it was released in 2021 and won an Academy Award for the best short documentary.
Damn, wait a minute. Wait a second.
You put that on your YouTube. If you tell those cops,
I gotta put a
videos,
pause.
you gotta watch Queen of Basketball.
I gotta put a pause on that.
And then wrap it up to show you how good she really was. Pat Summitt, Hall of Fame coach, Olympic teammate of Harris, described her as the first true dominant player of modern women's basketball. 6'3" and 185 hard muscle pounds of pivoting to the rim.
Yeah, shit. I gotta watch this.
She was a real deal.
I gotta watch
Took
this.
you to school, Q. To school.
You did.
If you try and guard Lucia, she's gonna take you to school too.
Lucia Harris out there giving them buckets, man. Man, my brother Knight look at her daughter, one of the kids, look at somebody on the show who related to her or something. I gotta watch that movie. That was a classic. That was classic. I got that Netflix. Yeah,
I told you like this. I know you love women's basketball right now.
Well, I told you I'll sit down and pee. Yeah, I got. Actually, I got to go sit down and pee right now.
Maybe you can watch the movie while you're sitting down and pee.
We'll be right back, loud. It is mic check 1 2 1 2. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio Show to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation 704-227-8986. Yes, the WHINER line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, call the WHINER line and whine about it. All right, that number 704-227-8668. Check my show live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. Click listen live. You got live with the QCB. We're live on Instagram, The Real QCB. Facebook, The Real QCB. Twitter, Real QCB. YouTube, The Real QCB. Also, check me out live on your Fox Sports Radio Charlotte HD Channel 2. If you got one, you got all of them. I'm saying 104.7 HD2, 101.9 HD2, 97.9 HD2, and 95.1 HD2. The signal is stronger than morning breath. Come and find me on your radio station HD2, like Indiana Jones found those kids in the Temple of Doom. Hold on, I got to hit something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
There's 13,461 ways to listen to my show. If someone comes with the mention with Q, I heard you back on the radio, my guy, but I simply do not find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going old school. What I say? Oh yeah, WWF.
Paul Orndorff.
Yeah, that Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful, power driver, right where you stand. On my Instagram, QC Queen 13 said, "Is that Ed Sheeran back there in the building? He's holding his own."
Oh yeah, well, I appreciate it, but yeah. I wish I was Ed Sheeran, but my bank account wishes he was Ed Sheeran.
I told you he's Ed Sheeran. We had fun, man. The first time we talked about LeBron, Dan Hurley not going to the legs, I thought it was a great idea. Don't do your career like that, man. Anyway, get fired. Them arrogant athletes, man. You stay there. You want back-to-back rings. Try to three-peat. Probably won't do it, but you may have a good run. You can win, like I said, one game. The NBA is still it'd still be 10 jobs waiting on him. So I'm glad he didn't go. Also, Caitlin Clark getting left off. She shouldn't have got there. No, I like where she's at. She's making progress as far as putting eyeballs on the WNBA. I mean, hell, another example, the 0-10 Mystic at the time had to move their game to where the Wizards played, and it was 20,000 there. They didn't go see their 0-10 Washington Mystics.
In Washington, D.C., nonetheless.
Right.
Terrible sports market.
20,000 showed up?
People don't show up for anything besides maybe the Redskins there.
Right.
The Commanders.
The Commanders, absolutely. Good point. So we had a good time. Now, I brought back my QCB's top 10 in honor of Bad Boy. What's going on with the Bad Boy franchise? Worst cop duo detectives. Now, got my man Bartholomew Wilcox coming up. We got the WHINER line coming up. I got some whiners. We'll play a game show. Not the number one game show on the radio who said it, but my other game show, QCB's Mother Bleeping Match Game, when I'll match cinema and sports together. So I got this other list we're getting into, QCB's top 10 movie quotes of all time. Damn. That's going to be hard. What we doing? What soundtrack we doing? Beverly Hills. Yeah, let's do Beverly Hills Cop. All right, there we go. Let's do Beverly Hills Cop. I'm going to bring this up. QCB's top 10 movie. Oh, no, I can't do the theme song. No, because I have the movie quotes to go with it. Let's make this even better.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the hell am I talking about? Here we go. Let's get to it. QCB's top 10 movie quotes of all time. Coming in at number 10. I think I should play it first. No, I'm gonna say it first, then I'll play it for you. All right, coming in at number 10, 1993 film. And let me just play it first. I'm all over the damn place. How about I just play it first and tell you? That's what I'm about to cuss on here. Here we go. Number 10.
Hey, you want a s'more? S'more what? No, you want a s'more. I haven't had anything yet, so how can I have some more of nothing? Shut up! You're killing me, Smalls.
There it is. Coming in number 10. You're killing me,
Classic.
Smalls. 1993 film, The Sandlot. Yeah, it just you heard how knowing Smalls was.
I love that movie.
Right. Of course, I mean, come on, man. Now, if you say Sandlot's a horrible movie, then you say, well, it's my opinion.
So here we go again.
Here we go again. You can't hide behind. No one with the brain would say that's a horrible movie, but it's my opinion. Oh man, people are morons. All right, here we go. Here's we're going back to 1991. Yeah, this got a little dark. Let's go.
Don't nobody know nothing? What up with this? Somebody got to know something was going on. See what I'm saying? Ain't that right, G-Money? Yeah, I think G-Money definitely knows something. Yeah, G-Money knows something. You f***ed up big time. You're incapable of running this. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
There you go. Wesley Snipes is Nino Brown, that drug dealer. 1991. He just had to come out of his crib because his crew got infiltrated on $1 million a week business, and didn't nobody want to know what happened. Tell him what happened. And G Money stood up, and he had the classic, sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Damn. All right, let's go to number 8. Top 10 movie quotes of all time. Let's go.
Why did you run away?
Security police.
I'm in charge of this man.
No longer, madam. He is now in the custody of the Ministry of Science.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
What was that?
Yeah, I took it back to 1968. Planet of the Apes.
Oh my God.
Charlton Heston, he was captured. They hadn't heard the humans talk yet because they messed up his voice, his throat, and he was starting to feel better. And he was in that net, and he put that, take your stinging paws off me, you damn dirty ape.
I disagree with that one.
No, stop
but
it.
That's my opinion.
That's your opinion. I can't say that. That's your opinion. All right. All right, let's go to number 7 on QCB's top 10 movie quotes of all time. Number 7. All right, here we go.
You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, who the hell else are you talking? You talking to me?
There it is. Taxi Driver. That was 1976. Every time someone does a Robert De Niro impression, they do, you talking to me? That's where they got it from. So that's what 1976, he was looking in the mirror, imagining a confrontation because he was nuts so in that damn film. I think he won an Academy Award for that, I think. I don't know. Anyway, number 6. Oh, here we go. Number 6. Let's go to 1988. Yeah.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah, Bruce Willis. My man Bruce Willis, man. Die Hard, NYP Detective John McCain. Man, iconic line. I think he used that in both his movies, I think. I mean, I think Die Hard gave us, what, 5?
Please don't tell me it's a Christmas movie.
No, it's not a Christmas movie.
Okay.
No, hell no.
Some people say that.
They're morons. They didn't say that's their opinion. Here, we're coming in number 5. We got 5. Number 5, QCB's top 10 movie list of all time. Let's go.
But what about us?
We'll always have Paris. We didn't have. We lost it until you came to Casablanca. We got it back last night.
When I said I would never leave you.
And you never will. But I've got a job to do, too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Ilsa, I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of 3 little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. Now. Here's looking at you, kid.
Oh! Here's looking at you, kid. Let me tell you something.
This movie sounds like it's in black and white.
1942, Casablanca. Humphrey Bogart, man, declined. I mean, he delivered this line to his ex, man, Ingrid. he put on the plane because he had to go handle some business and he knew he wasn't going to see her again. He grabbed her by that chin. He was looking at you, kid. I got goosebumps.
A masterpiece.
Not a Master P, but masterpiece. Coming in at number 4, this is 1972. Top 10 movie quotes of all time. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
You spend time with your family?
Sure I do.
Good. Because a man that doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man. You look terrible. I want you to eat. I want you to rest well, and a month from now, this Hollywood big shot's gonna give you what you want.
It's too late. They start shooting in a week.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Oh! Yeah, that's The Godfather. The Godfather, 1972. He was upset about his godson, Fontaine. Johnny Fontaine was upset about not getting a film role in Hollywood. He said, don't worry about it. Basically, either he gonna put you in that movie or he's dead.
Classic.
They already started filming. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. All right, number 3 on QCB's top 10 movie list. I can't wait to see people feel about this one. What we at right here? All right, here we go. Number 3, top 10 all-time movie quotes.
You want to play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah!
I was waiting for that one. That's number 1, Q.
That's number 1?
Number 1.
Damn. Okay, now hold what you saying. You saying that Scarface, we all know that I ain't got to give that definition.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Say hello to my little friend. All right, let's go. Okay. Number 2. Number 2 on QCB's top 10 movie quotes of all time. Where is that? Here we go. Let's go. Number 2, top 10.
I'm a friend of Sarah Connor. I was told that she's here. Could I see her, please?
No, can't see her. She's making a statement.
Where is she?
Look, it may take a while. You want to wait? There's a bench over there.
I'll be back.
Oh, that was y'all ass.
Man, the tension when I was watching that and I saw that the first time, man, my palms were sweating.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Number 2.
I'm interested to see what number 1 is.
I'm just saying right now.
You can make a case for
okay,
either
go
of
ahead.
those be 1, but I'd still say hello to my little
But I
friend.
still can make a case of I'll be back or
Correct.
Okay. Now, is it cool that they both currently right now in top 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Number 1. Oh, my man. Listen, my E. Saunders 74 said Nino, number 9, about 15 question marks. Yes. QC Queen, you get him. That's right. Terminator. Yeah, he was number 9. It's a hard list. Listen, I didn't put. Can you understand the words that are coming out? No, even in Friday. Damn, you got knocked the bleep out. Like a lot of them, man.
It's hard to narrow.
Come on,
it
man.
It really is.
There's no crying in baseball. I mean, come on. What? Any year.
You could have made just 10 for the sports movies alone.
Right. All right, let's go. The number 1 movie quote on QCB's top 10 movie quotes of all time. Here we go.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
No. That's not true. That's impossible.
First of all, Luke, stop being a little crybaby biatch. You found out your daddy is Darth Vader, one of the most powerful men in the damn galaxy.
You know what's crazy is that later on I found out Vader is his father in German, and people going into it didn't connect the two together.
Say what?
Vader is father in German.
Oh, and then they said they shouldn't. Oh, come on, man.
But I can give you that.
Okay.
That
right?
is iconic.
So I did get the top 3 right.
Yes, but I would still say hello to my little friend. Number 1. That's me.
But
that's just my opinion. I'm gonna run that one into the ground.
Oh man. So yes, I think even if you put Scarface,
then I would put Terminator 3, and
but
I'd
these
put
still are the three I
Star
would
Wars.
think, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
And then people make jokes since this came out. Luke, I am your father. He never said it like that. That's how the world says it. Luke, I am your father. He just said, no, I am your father. He didn't say, Luke, I'm your
That's one
father.
of the biggest swerves and surprises in
Right.
cinema history.
And we all accept it. We all, even comedians. I mean, Tommy Boy
Even
was saying,
people that don't watch Star Wars,
right,
know it.
Luke, I am your father. He ain't say it like that. He just said, no, I'm your father. And then Luke crying like a little biatch. Dude, you just feel like Darth Vader's your damn daddy. All the toys in the galaxy you want, you could have got. All the
He
toys.
could have had anything he wanted all along.
Dude, which planet you want? Like, which planet do you want?
Which planet you want to blow up with a laser?
You could hit the button.
Right.
The hell you crying for that Darth Vader, your damn daddy? You're sitting there crying like a little biatch. Oh, man, I tell you. All right, listen. I'll put these on social media. QCB's top 10 movie quotes of all time. We got to go to break. We're up against the break. Damn, I'm supposed to call Cox. I got whiners. I got Cox. I got to play the game show. Let me stop talking and go to break. We'll be right back more live with the QCB Fox Sports Radio Show.
Q, McGee. Hey, Q. Happy Q.
Welcome back. Live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Man, make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Got my man Richie. Make sure you check out Richie on Saturday mornings right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte from 8 to 11 on About Your House on my man Ray Terry and Hacksaw in the building. Knocking them out. Having a good time today, man. I just gave you QCB's top 10 all-time movie quotes list. I gave you top 10 QCB's
Somebody
detective.
texted me and said they thought you would have. One of them would have been, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
From Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind. A good one. Good one. Hey, whoever texted that, it's a lot of notable quotes.
Nah, for sure.
Maybe I need to do a part 2. Damn, maybe I need to do a part 2. I did that one and
you got all summer for it.
That's right. And my man from Airplane.
Oh, yeah.
He said, yes, and don't call me Shirley, whatever that is. It's so many of them, but yeah, absolutely. So that's a good one. Let's allow to the Whiners. Then we're going to play my game show. QCB's mother bleeping match game. And I take sports and cinema and match them together. Let's allow to some Whiners. Let's go.
Good afternoon, Billy.
Now it's time.
We'd like some coffee and a couple of slices of pie.
How do you know my name is Fox Sports Radio Charlotte presents
Billy? Well, it says it right there on your shirt.
If you boys can read so good, how come you missed that sign on the door over there?
How come we didn't see that sign and say no colors allowed, Chloe? We just rushed.
It's live with the QCB'S.
Then we was really hungry, so we kind of missed that.
These are whites-only pies.
But do you have any Negro pies? Come on, how far is the next
35 miles.
Yeah, come on, let's play. I'm not driving no 35 miles to get no pie. Lady, ma'am, okay? Now, we want some pie, okay? We are hungry. We want some pie. Why somebody got to die because you want some pie? Let me take you.
How about I turn y'all into pie?
So you say about 35?
35 miles.
Okay, we find another. Yeah, I ain't no white folks so serious about pie down here.
The Crying Line.
Q, McGee.
McGee!
Let me set the record straight, my friend.
Uh-oh.
Caitlin Clark is not trash. Caitlin Clark is a decent basketball player. Caitlin Clark will probably be a great basketball player. My only problem is that people are trying to make her God today, and she has not done anything to deserve that title. That's my problem. I understand your problem. You know, you bandwagon, WNBA supporter and all that good stuff. I'm okay with that. But get off my jock saying that she's all of this in a bag of chips. She's not yet. Could she be? Absolutely. But she's not. So pump your brakes. Give you case in point. There's a Caitlin Clark basketball card out there that's like $100. Hell, no other WNBA player is that much. People are making her more than what she really is. Could she be good? Absolutely. Will she be good? Absolutely. But today, she's not that player. Second thing, Danny Hurley, Bobby Hurley, whatever the hell his name is, He is the dumbest SOB I've ever seen.
Huh?
You turned down $70 million to go back to campus to get some of them boot-swearing thugs to play at UConn. I said it, boot-swearing thugs to play at UConn. I hope he don't win a thing. LeBron James would have made him a bigger star than he is. People got to quit hating on LeBron. You got to quit hating on LeBron, Q. You got to quit hating on LeBron. LeBron is a baller. 40 years old, averaging damn near triple-double. Some of these young kids can't even do that. Get off his jock, Q. Get off his jock. You got to give him credit. Magic Johnson, greatest player ever lived. Peace.
Your last statement about Magic Johnson was the most intelligent thing. Well, you always say that, or that whiner, but you always say that. But first of all, the LeBron averaging stuff hasn't amounted to a hill of beans. Hill of beans.
He's a Lakers fan, McGee?
Yeah, he's a Lakers fan. Okay. I see if he's averaging that and then leading the Lakers to like 70 wins, 60. They're barely getting into the playoffs.
The Dan Hurley thing was just a salty take.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, he don't. Yeah, go ahead.
Salty. He's a great coach. He didn't want to deal with all the drama and hoopla that comes with being an NBA head coach.
Simple. And he don't need.
He wanted to coach his way, his style.
Absolutely.
And that's what he's going to do at UConn.
And McGee, he don't need LeBron James to make him a star. He don't need LeBron James to make, okay, now you're going back to UConn. We finna forget about him. We know how watered down the sport of college basketball is. The last 2 years, Caitlin Clark's been the biggest name in men's and women's college basketball.
For sure.
Right. So I'm with you on that. It's watered down. But the fact that he's able to repeat, and yeah, he probably won't repeat, but still, money's not an issue. Everybody ain't a money hungry SOB, McGee. Money ain't an issue.
And his wife, he's gone on record saying that his wife's his rock. So I think she had a lot to do with it too. I think they wanted to stay, man. Their family and everything's there. And the dad lives in New Jersey. So, I mean.
Here's another thing, McGee. Maybe he likes his damn job.
And likes where he is, which I think he does.
Okay. You can fly out there. Fly me out there. Okay. And all the palm trees. Okay. Don't go over there. Thugs is over there. Bloods and Crips. But okay. Oh, the Hollywood sign. Okay. Walk of Fame. All right. That's all y'all got?
That gets old quick.
That's old quick. Roscoe's Chicken and what? Man, please.
The traffic. Good Lord.
Man, please. Man, let me take my ass back to the East Coast, man.
I'm going back to Stores, Connecticut.
And the snow.
Right.
Yeah,
With the boots.
McGee, I hear you, man. But nah, I think he made a great decision. Because
I do too.
Why did LeBron James make Darvin Ham a star? All he did was coach there 2 years and not miss the playoffs. Why he make Frank Vogel a star who won that asterisk championship in the bubble? Fired him the next year. That's all I'm saying. I've seen the Lakers' track record of firing successful coaches.
Or LeBron-led teams in general.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Back in the day with Eric Spoelstra, when they first got there, people thought, is he the right guy for this job?
And I'm so glad that damn Pat Summitt say, no, au contraire move, Frere. Wait a minute. We can't be talking if we got winders, man. My bad. Let's go to the day. We get caught up. My fault. It's our opinion.
Oh, God.
Hey, Q. Happy Monday. Chicken
Wings.
Cowboys live, always live. TJ Swan, may you rest in peace.
Absolutely.
Kind of have to say I'm sad, and I have a case of the Mondays. I'm really upset with not getting the Dan Hurley guy for, hey, man, Nugget fans. Hey, man. It really sucks, man. All right, pause. But trying to get over it. That's where I can. Maybe one day we'll get somebody in there and we can deal, because the Celtics, hey, man, they're almost about to. They're 2 games away from going up ahead of us by one more championship. Please, man. Please, let's do something. Okay? And real quick, because this is really not a topic, so I want to make this very, very quick. Caitlin Clark, you're not good enough to make the USA roster.
Wow.
Get over it. Go back and practice and get better. Okay? Please. We're not taking talent over hype or likes. You're about the hype and you're about the like. So Let's stop it here, okay? Hey, it's over with. Don't even want to talk about it. Out of here. Lego Nation, let's go.
Hey, now that was cool. But I like the way that Chicken Weezy didn't do it. McGee, I got to double back on McGee. He did give Caitlin props. And what he was saying is what we've been saying. No one says she's the best, long way to go and all that good stuff. But she balling right now. That's all. She's balling.
We said she didn't deserve to be on the roster.
Right. So, hey, I like that. But Chicken Weezy said it was so much passion and like he enjoyed her not being on there. Damn, Chicken Weezy.
Well, I think he's just tired of seeing her all over the place.
Get used to it. She ain't going nowhere. I had to accept Taylor Swift had something to do with the NFL ratings. I said, no, the hell she didn't. You got Lamar Jackson versus.
Remember, on that episode, I gave you the number.
You ain't that damn Ron Agers, that goalpost mover. Yeah. I had to come back and eat crow, man. I said, damn, Rich, and my man Mo from the Dow Wine Quizzy. I was like, damn, y'all was right. I said, wait a minute. You telling me no Swifties don't
agree with it, but the facts are the facts.
Hey, man, I say they don't know when she's going to cue, but they're watching just to get a quick glimpse. And she could send out one tweet, hey, I'm going to see my boyfriend play. And, man, I said, wait a minute, the matchup ain't enough?
Tracking flights, and is she going to make it after this concert? I was out of hand.
Man, I was wrong. You was right. I'm looking at you. You was right.
I don't need
well, I know. I bet it was your opinion. So, and I'll say, but nah, you was right. So I was like, and I officially, I went to the courthouse and changed my name to Tremaine Taylor Swift Sloan.
Oh, man.
I'm a Swiftie now.
Caitlin Clark, you got to add that into the name, too.
Well, I told my daughter, that's my new first daughter. My daughter, Tremaya, because she can't stand Caitlin. I said, I got malice with you. She's replaced you.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Caitlin Clark's my oldest daughter, man.
Far-fetched there, Q, but,
My son TJ going to Clemson. I think we go down there into the 23rd or whatever to go down to Clemson. I don't know what's going to happen to my skin when I step on campus in Gamecock gear.
Oh, man.
No, I ain't going to do it.
You should.
We did the show from down there. I think my picture's still hanging there. I got to Google it. It may not even be on Google. It's such a hole in the wall and a good restaurant. Max Drive-In.
Okay.
It's in Clemson. Yeah, of course we know the Esso Club, but Max Drive-In, we did the show from out there. Then we went to Max Drive-In, me, Pac-Man, and they took our picture and hayseed all of us. Bam. I still may be on the wall.
Stop by and see.
I gotta Google and see if it's still up. But yeah, that's the WHINER line, man. 704-227-8668. You want to leave yourself a WHINER, man, anytime you want. I like them. That was dope. McGee and Chicken Weezy always come through. KMA. Well, my guy KMA, I need my guy KMA to get him back on track with the WHINERs, man, and that's what's up. So now we're going to play my game show called The Match Game. Let's go.
Well, what do you know? The QCB has created another radio game show. It's a mixture of sports and entertainment. A little something he likes to call QCB'S motherfucking match game.
You know your motherfucking don't match.
Anybody got a match?
That don't match.
Let the match begin.
Now, Rich, this may be tough on you, man.
Probably because all this is before I was born.
Well, I mean, this may be tough for you. But I can't let you have the before I was born excuse because the Duke Blue Devils.
I knew some of these movies, though, before I was born.
He did. You know, every Duke stack from 1875. All right, I only got three because we're up against the break. So there's only three here for you.
Thank God.
But it's centering around Bad Boys.
Oh, okay.
What's this, Bad Boys 4? It went crazy at the box office, killed it. We're going to see what it does as far as, next week's and then see how it ends. But, all right, here we go. First one. Over the weekend, the fourth installment of Bad Boys film franchise raked in $56 million. But on the weekend, April 7th, 1995, the first Bad Boys was number one in the box office with $15 million. But here's the question. In 1995, that same year, which TV show won an Emmy for Outstanding Comedy? Was it A, Frasier, B, Seinfeld, or C, Friends? That's a hard question because all these was crazy.
Well, first off, that was the year I was born. Q was 95. Second.
Well, I'm gonna help you out. Go ahead. Second one. Hold on, before you give me an answer, I'm saying, in 2024 how popular these three shows, especially Seinfeld and
I
Friends.
know all the shows.
Okay,
yeah,
all right. So
sure.
that should help you out. Just see, trying to remember.
I'm gonna go Friends.
Okay, who's on TV right now and all that stuff. Friends. He said, if my man said Friends, all right, let's see.
You're stupid, okay? You're ignorant. You are a stupid, ignorant man.
Damn.
Damn you, Jennifer Aniston.
It was Frasier.
Show's not even that good anyway.
Frasier won. Oh, man. Here we go. Number 2. 2003, Bad Boys 2. Generated $46 million, making it the 4th highest opening weekend for R-rated film. Also in 2003, which movie ended up being the highest grossing movie domestically? A, Finding Nemo. B, Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you pronounce it, Caribbean. The Curse of the Black Beard.
Black Pearl or whatever.
No, this is Blackbeard. Pearl was the other. Or C, Elf.
Man.
In 2003, who had the highest grossing movie domestically, which is not worldwide?
I'm going to go Finding Nemo because people loved that movie and I never understood it.
It was Finding Nemo, you bastard, you.
For what it's worth, I didn't think it was very good.
It had
hot take, in my opinion. Take that, Randy.
Right. It brought in $339 million. Pirates of the Caribbean brought in $305 million, and Elf brought in $167 million. Yeah, take that, Randy Robinson. All right. The last one, number 3, 2020, Bad Boy for Life pulled in $426 million at the end of its run, made $426 million. 4th highest grossing January release of all time. Okay. Also in 2020, which TV show was canceled? A, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. B, Luke Cage, came on Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
On Netflix. Or C, that new Hawaii Five-0 they brought back out.
I'm going to go Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. All right, let's go.
You're stupid, okay? You're ignorant. You are a stupid, ignorant man.
Damn.
Man.
That go hard.
That's rough.
That's rough. It was actually a new Hawaii Five-0. I didn't know it was on for 10 years. It came on in 2010 and ended in 2020. So you went 1 for 2, man. That's what's up.
At least I didn't go 0 for.
That's right. you did all right, in my opinion. All right. We'll be right back. More live with the QCB, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte. Pam, what up? Come on, talk. Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Now, Rich, I like, no doubt. I get it. Don't speak and all that. But man, they remade this song. I almost went and found them. You don't touch this, man. Gwen Stefani, it was okay, but come on, Richie Rich, man. One of my favorite 80s joints. Oh, man. Sounds better when I sing around it too on the radio.
Sound better when drunk.
Oh man, we gotta end the show like I was in the show with the stand over the call. What the hell were they thinking? Let's go.
Now it's time for What the Hell Were They Thinking?
Rich, what you got, man?
Chicago White Sox outfielder Tommy Pham. This guy's had a history of just outbursts.
Oh Lord.
So last week it was a play at the plate with the Brewers catcher. He's on the White Sox now. He didn't like the way he was trying to basically the plate was blocked, he thought, and just ran into him. Tommy Pham said later on, there's a reason why I do all kinds of fighting in the offseason, because I'm prepared to F somebody up.
Damn.
So take it as what it is.
He a big dude too, ain't he?
He is. He's from Vegas. This guy, I don't know if he thinks he's in Fight Club with Ed Norton and Brad Pitt, or he's an MLB locker room. He needs to worry about his own damn team. They're 17-49, the worst team in the MLB, and they had a 14-game losing streak. So, Tommy, get your head out your butt and worry about what's going on in the field.
They're 17-49.
17-49, man. And
That's
he's
the White
over here
Sox,
talking
right?
about, I'm preparing in the offseason to fight. Maybe you should prepare and swinging a bat.
Swinging a bat, feels the ground ball.
Doing something, man.
And I'm not saying pause.
Hey, you know what's even funnier? He got signed midway through the season. He played a couple games at the Knights this season.
Was he a maniac?
Because the White Sox were god awful, and anybody can make the team.
That maniac was in Charlotte?
Yeah. For a couple days. I will say this, though. He did have some good games last postseason for the Diamondbacks versus the Dodgers.
So he's a player.
He's a good player.
Okay.
But he has a history. Not like that damn Albert Bell. My Lord.
Albert Bell was maniac.
Crazy.
He'd get hit by a pitch and refuse to go to first.
Bam! You maniac! What the hell were you thinking?
Yo, that was good. Albert Bell would get hit by a pitch and refuse to take first base.
Albert Bell chased some kids playing ding-dong ditch with his car and tried to run them over. The road rage is insane.
Oh, man. That's crazy, man. I didn't really have one. Yours was awesome. I just want to continue to talk about what's going on. I just continue to say Dan Hurley did a great job with the Lakers by not taking the job, man. I'm glad you didn't take the job despite what McGee said. That doesn't make him a fool or crazy. When you take that job, yes, the Lakers, La La Land, purple and gold, we know the history, one of the famous franchises in all the sports, hoopla and all good stuff. It just, the leashes are so short around coaches' necks, man, when it comes to having a job and trying to build a team. It's been like, I've been saying this for a while, so now it's been probably like about 10 years. I mean, the way coaches get up at everybody.
It's awful.
We know a few franchises. Tomlin just got an extension for the Steelers that allow you to coach.
The Nuggets for the NBA with Michael Malone was a big example. He was there a long time didn't get to where they wanted, but they were patient, and he eventually did get to where they wanted.
And guess what? They got up out of here by a younger team, and he still got his job.
Right. It's not like the Bucks. The Budenholzer are getting fired.
That's stupid. You see what I'm saying?
And now Vogel with a year with the Suns, and now Budenholzer's going to Phoenix.
That is crazy, man.
Insanity.
So Hurley's seen all that. Because it's one thing for me to leave all what I built at UConn. I left because who was at UConn before? There was another big name coach that was at UConn.
Jim Calhoun.
Jim Calhoun. Shout out to Calhoun, got 1 or 2. Because he got one.
Two.
Well, he got one with Khalil Amin and
He got one with Rip Hamilton. With that team in the Final Four, they beat Duke, and then they won the championship.
What's the center that came to the Hornets?
It gives a Mecca Okafor.
Yeah, was he on that Rip Hamilton team?
He was like 2000. They beat Georgia Tech. He was 2004 or 5.
But did he get one?
Yeah, he won one too.
He got one with
they beat Duke, and then they beat Georgia
with
Tech.
The little chubby
Final
point
Four.
guard, Khalil Amin, I think.
He was in the 90s. He was with Vashkel and those guys.
Okay, so Calhoun definitely got 2.
Yeah, he might have more.
That's what I'm saying. But first of all,
he
Calhoun
turned UConn into a powerhouse.
Absolutely. And they had the little dry spell. Here come Hurley. Man, don't leave after you get your two rings, man. Don't leave. The NBA ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere.
No.
So I was talking to Chicken Wayne earlier, Chicken Wheezy. He was just like, hey, man, he's a Lakers fan, obviously, because he called him Waterline. He was like, man, I want my Lakers to like, if you're going to get Hurley, wait till LeBron leave, like, so you can build up the young players. Because trying to get a coach in to win now, it's just not going to happen in L.A. I don't see that happening in no time soon in L.A. because LeBron and ADZ. I just think it's going to happen because you had young players, got rid of young players, you bring some more in, they get up out of here. So this ain't going to happen. So glad you did it that way, brother. I'm so happy you didn't take that job. And Caitlin Clark, yes, me and my man Rich agreed she should have been left off the Olympic squad. She's not ready to go yet. She got a lot more on her plate than that. She already got the pressure of the WNBA. Hell, just the fact that she played with the Indiana Fever and people expecting her to drop 20, 35 a game. We're not. We're just saying we understand the hype machine behind her. We understand it.
Sure.
And some of the games, so far, she's been living up to it despite a few games, single-digit scoring games. But, man, she is a moving
there's
record.
a learning curve, especially the physicality.
Right.
She's learning that.
Right. She don't need to get in the gym.
There needs some growing pains.
She need to get in the gym. Like I said Friday, you could take a cheap shot and be a muscle bodybuilder. If you don't see something coming, it could knock you on your ass. Cheap shots happen all the time in the NFL, you morons.
Pat Beverly with Chris Paul and instances in the playoffs.
Well, maybe Chris Paul should have got in the gym. I'm telling you, man, I had discussions with some of the dumbest things, and I'm the fool for keep talking to him. I'm the fool for keep talking to him. I got to stop talking to him. That's why he ain't been in the chat lately. Man, y'all be saying so. I can use that energy playing Fortnite, man.
There you go. Don't waste your mental health on that. I will say this. College baseball, NC State, Georgia tonight at 7. The ACC has 3 teams in the College World Series. SEC has 4. So if State wins, it's 4-4. That means 2 conferences, only 2 have teams in the College World Series.
Are the Heels in it?
Heels are in it. Virginia's in it.
Yeah, because the Heels
State's trying to be in it. Clemson got eliminated by Florida. Florida State's in it. So right now it's Florida State, Virginia, and Carolina, and State's trying to get in.
That's what's up, man. All right, Rich, I appreciate you coming through, man. Holding it down, doing your thing. Great.
Fun as always.
What happened on this day back in the day? Man, Lucia Harris?
That's right. You got it.
I got to look it up, man. I got to watch that movie, too. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Live with the QCB. See y'all right back here Friday, Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Let's go. Being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Kayla Colby, take me to the crib. By the way, all this show, what we talk about today, was in our opinion.